No problem. Maybe another time. It's good to see you again. It's been a while. Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"? The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer. Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War? Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Yo, what up? We black. Welcome back to Asafo Digital. It's your first time joining us. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell if you want to get updated when we go live. Make sure you subscribe to our social media sites. You know, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, you know, especially on YouTube where most of the gameplay happens. This is where we're at most, playing a lot of the new material, you know, AAA titles, RPG games mainly. You may find us on here critiquing games as well. So, you know, enjoy your time with us. Feel free to interact, jump in the comment section, ask us whatever you like, you know, talk about whatever you like. Black gamers matter, you know, everybody matters, but black gamers matter most when it comes to this channel, because this is a gaming hub for unapologetically African black gamers. You know, we're not represented too well throughout the world. I want to make sure that we have a place for us to be represented in our best light, showing that black gamers do exist and we care about y'all. You know, I care about my subscribers, my fan base, everybody that shows love to the channel. And feel free to check out some of my music too. You know, logic.strikingly.com. Dope ass MC, been doing it a long time. Really good at what I do, you know. Don't hate the great. It ain't gonna get you paid. But let's keep it moving. Let's jump in this story. Game pretty fly, man. I'm definitely not mad at it, but you know, of course, me, I like a lot of games. You know, a lot of games I don't like as well. So I don't really try to play any of the games I don't like. Usually, if I don't like it, I don't really continue playing it. But I also have a lot of games here that I do need to continue playing. But it's just so many things happening, you know, and I want to get the most out of my system. So I'm just trying to play so much. Okay, let's get it. This is where we left off at in our last video. Oh, they did them dirty. We gotta analyze clues. Impaired vision. What else is smacking? All systems, low power mode. Left and right leg components missing. They just fucked you up, hoping you wouldn't be able to do anything. They tried to cripple you. I hate when people try to cripple me. Corrupt audio data damage. Okay, let's get it. You know, people try to cripple you in many ways, especially when they fear you. Damn, son. You gotta get your swag back up. It's all good. This is like the new Terminator right here. You gotta crawl before you can walk. Get out of the junkyard. He need new skin, new clothes. His whole shit fucked up.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Find Jericho. Jericho. The walls came tumbling down. How long will that be a safe haven? Okay, he gets a free massage on the way out. That's that hospitality right there. Okay, hold up, sir. Okay. Alright. Vera. Incompatible. Come on, Jay. I need compatible parts. Shit is so fucked up right now. What's going on over here? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm not able to get out of here yet until I replace the damaged parts. Here we go. That looks like it'll work. Yeah, let's get it. This is the way it always works in life. Even though these things aren't living, you must first reach your lowest point to reach your highest peak. You know, to jump your highest, you must go your lowest and leap with all the strength that you can muster. To go higher than everything else. So, he shall redeem himself. Of course, we know this. become greater than we ever were. Oh, peace, O&E. How you doing, fam? Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, we just started, man. Getting it in, man. It's okay, I shall redeem all of you. I'm gonna spare you, G.
Please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
It's all good. I care about my people. I see y'all. Even though I don't trust all of y'all. Because some of y'all are devils in disguise. We know. That's how it goes. Face parts. True story. The devil loves to wear masks that you can easily relate to. It makes his job a lot easier. You know? Devil never comes looking like what you would expect him to be. Most times he comes with gifts as your best friends, looking just like you, something that you love or you may be addicted to. This is what the devil comes as. In most cases, they speak very articulately. They kick a little bit of knowledge, act like they know something, pretend to be on the same wavelength, just so they can lure you into the trap to destroy you, because they despise your greatness. It's up to you to see through that, but you got to study to show yourself approved. That ain't no Bible verse. Over here. Is there any other places I can look around at? I want to make sure I handle everything I can handle before I disappear. Hear whack ass singing. Okay, let's get out of here. I believe everything's been taken care of. Yeah. But even that doesn't last forever, you know. You gotta be, at all times you gotta stay on your toes. Even people in your inner circle will eventually become jealous. Jealousy is, human beings are very weak, you know. And they're very susceptible to all types of influences from outside of themselves. You could tell them anything. You know, it's what the world fills their brains with that they most value, instead of them valuing what they were born with themselves. You know, we look for validation outside of ourselves. We look for gods to be found outside of ourselves. You know, this is our greatest weakness. You know, it's something that I despise, you know, but it is what it is. We got to live with it. Humans are just, you know, it's a human disease. Always. Always. I don't think I've ever had an enemy I wasn't close to. I mean, if you read comic books, most of the superheroes' villains were people they were close to. You know? I always look, if something happens within my camp, I always look to people who are closest to me. Because they feel like, you know, they know you better than anybody. So they try to poke holes in things that they can, ways to exploit you and destroy you because they really want to be you instead of working with you, you know. Human beings, man. But that's why they don't get nowhere. And they spend most of their lives struggling. So like, what's the point of you even being on this planet if you're wasting your life? You know, the key is to learn quicker at a younger age, not to learn at a later age. I don't know why it is that, you know, most people in my circle believe that, you know, when you're young and dumb, that's just the way it's supposed to be. Like, son, you're supposed to be young and wise. Learn early. The reason we got elders is so you can get information and learn faster, so that we can progress faster. But, you know, most people, they just on that dumb shit. They make excuses for being idiots. It's not hard to do the right thing and make the right decisions. It's not a miracle thing that, you know, is just not real on this planet. It's just that most of the people on this planet don't make moves unless, you know, unless there's something that was created outside of them to motivate them. Such as money. You know, it's a foolish monkey that only moves for bananas. He sits in a cage talking of freedom that he'll never have. If all the monkeys were to come together and work as one, they'd be free. But you waiting on the zookeeper to come give you some bananas. You know, you look at the other monkeys and laugh at them because they have no bananas to give you. Fools. You'll remain that way. Let's see.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
We got the Sister Elder in the building.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging.
She seems to be disagreeable. I don't necessarily trust her. Traumatized, regret, simulation. Let's do simulation.
Simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Don't know, indifferent, adapt, friendly. Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality.
We're gonna adapt.
It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I don't know. I was unsure about that. We'll go there. We'll see. As the story rolls out, we'll know more. Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Let's check things out. Okay.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yeah, I'm not sure about her
Yes.
either. She's kind of awkward.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Check out the room, see if there's any objectives that we might miss.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have crashed last night.
Okay, there's a couple things going on over there. Let's see. This may be his desk right here, the first one. But let's look around and do other things.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of
Poe Miller.
intolerable provocation.
You know, in the process, we might find important information. Because it may be an inside job. Poe Wilson. No name. Okay, so it looks like basically everything is just us figuring out whose desk is what. Let's see what's on here.
You and you come with me.
Okay, what's popping right now? You and you come with me. Who's she talking to? Okay. Try to take note of anybody that might be doing different things, because I may encounter them later. And I know how to handle them based on certain situations. I'm just assuming this may be where the story leads. Lieutenant Brown. Lieutenant Reed.
Good Lord. They already repaired you?
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged to be repaired. I'm the newcomer.
Don't waste any time over at CyberLife. I don't think Hank's gonna be overjoyed to see you.
He might have been finding out too much information before they had to get rid of him. I don't know. Okay, I've traveled to most of these desks. I still haven't come across one. There it is. That's what we need. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
He's an alcoholic. It's crazy.
Hi, honey. Okay. Listen.
Let's see what else we got. Check his desk out. Night to Black Death. There's a couple clues here. Anti-android slogans. Detroit basketball. Matches Jimmy's bar. That's his favorite bar to drink at. He's an alcoholic. He loves Jimmy's bar. Let's see what, he's a fan of sports. His pastime is Japanese maple. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. What else? What if there was more? Okay. Interesting. He went from being the best and the brightest to being a stone cold alcoholic, drinking every day and night. There's 2 more clues the brother needs. Yeah, that one right here. What's this? 2028, let's see. Okay. Try to memorize faces if I can. Okay, we good. So he was the best, like you formerly were your best in this department.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office!
Okay, let's see what's up with the office.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I...
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Let's see where this leads.
Take a look at these samples yet?
He's over there. We already read this. We don't need this no more. New corner. Understanding. Let's be understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Just be
In
positive.
any case, I'd like
Not
you to know I'm
partners
very
yet.
happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Okay, let's do the partner thing now.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Okay, let's get it. Music, anti-androids. So I'll have to ask him about something that he's interested in. What will bring peace? I wonder. Let's go with the dog situation.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo.
Usually dogs cheer Europeans up, so I figured that would be where we would start our questioning. Basketball, anti-androids, music. Should I ask him why he hates androids? Should I ask him about his music or sports? Music is universal. Let's go with
Do
that.
you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
We'll do Fowler.
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
I guess that went well. Interesting. Just randomly going places. Let's see.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
It's almost like a computer virus is in these androids, and it's getting them to act other than which they normally do. Almost like it was purposely placed there by someone else. I'm just guessing. Let's do direct.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
hey, don't talk to me like
come
you
on,
know
B.
me. I'm not
yeah,
your
we do
friend.
know you, B. You're a drunk.
Don't need your advice, okay?
Everybody, come on. You need some advice, B. Your life is whack. You need a haircut. You need to shave. You need to come into work on time. You need to do your motherfucking job. Try some of them things.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
What's up, B? Come on. Do your job.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
You're already nasty. You need a shower, B.
Disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
I'm just glad I'm an android. I can't smell your funky breath. Okay, cool. Did well. Not mad. On to the next. Okay. Back with the android and the little girl. After escaping the abusive situation at home. There's a lot of deep issues in this game that they're dealing with. Check on her, make sure she's cool. Let's get the fire smacking. Found some wood. Let's check this out real quick. Canada has no androids. It's an android-free zone. Android Zoo. It's just a shame we have such intelligent minds, and it's like there are a lot of animals that are going extinct, but yet we've mastered eugenics and cloning. You know, these are things that we are able to do. You know, at an advanced rate, we could grow things in less than 6 months to full size, full grown adults, and yet there are still animals that are going extinct. I wonder how true that these certain animals are to actually be extinct in the near future. At least the animals don't have to be in prison anymore. But, you know, animals can be saved through cloning. Okay, whatever. My daughter hates the zoo. She hates seeing animals locked in cages. I'm not mad. It's pretty much the same thing as seeing humans locked in cages. Okay, let's throw this wood in the fire. Got an old arcade system. Hold on, I didn't really examine the picture good enough. It's too late for that. Can't do it again. RA9. In time, that'll hold some significance, I'm sure. Money, watch, bird. Money, watch, bird. We'll go with the watch. Let's check the bird second. Let's check the money out last. Take the money, put the money back. Fuck that shit, I'm gonna just put it back. I'll figure it out. More money, more problems. I don't got time for that. I gotta turn my swag up. What's in here? Okay. Come on. That's the crazy android. I hope the little girl's okay. Come on.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
Oh no.
I have no idea.
It's the detective.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Why would you disagree with something that can think better than you can? It's actually thinking things through, but you're in denial.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl.
This crazy motherfucker here.
It's good for her.
She's scared as hell.
To make
While
up
he's
for past
playing with a fucking
misunderstandings.
knife and shit.
Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
I'm gonna sit down just to play to his ego a little bit. Make him feel like
That's better.
that I'm agreeing with him.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat.
I gotta get close to the little girl without alerting him to make him afraid. Because then he might just harm the little girl.
Great. Great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent.
This crazy.
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Carl. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She don't want to eat that shit. Yeah, B.
Well, maybe it's not good enough.
She don't want to eat that shit.
She's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat.
Okay, G. Come on. Remove her from the situation.
Go ahead. Eat.
Okay. Let's bluff.
We're going to stand up now. And we're going to leave, Ralph.
No. No, you're not going to leave.
Okay.
Until
I want to be
Ralph's
more direct in my next. Yeah, threaten. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, come on. Fuck out of here. I don't got time to play. Fuck that sad shit.
Anybody
He's
home?
acting.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Let's get it. Come on.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
Where is it?
He ran out the back door.
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in. Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
27 meters. Let's get it. Come on.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck! That's insane.
Son. Come on. Can't make no mistakes.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Hey, you will get yourself killed! Do not... Tyler! God damn it!
Come on, come on. I'm fucking up big time. He's about to die if I keep fucking up. Come on, death is on the horizon for someone. Shit. This is hard as fuck right now. Okay, good, good. He survived.
Are you okay?
That's what's up. On to the next.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this will be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer...
Okay. Clean himself up.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform.
A little bit. Clean himself up a little bit.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Jericho. I guess that's the name of an android. If it's not a place. Graffiti, where would the graffiti be? I don't need to read that again. Where's the graffiti? Let's see. Oh, that exact image, I'm tripping. It's right here. Okay, so what do I do now? Hold R2 to decipher the graffiti. Just try to figure out what it means. Find this graffiti. It's like a piece of a lion's face. Here we go. Straight ahead.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Interesting. Now it's going to try to get a little tougher. Make sure I know. Yellow, orange, purple. It's right over here. I see it. Okay, son, I see you. I see you. Okay, we over here. robot. It's through a fence. Authorized personnel. Right here, let's see what's up. This might be it. Here we go. There's 3 symbols. Third one is right there. I see it, but maybe I need a better position or something. Okay. On the side of the sister's face. Here we go. Find a way to reach the roof. Okay. Number 2. Just one more. Right here. Okay. Sparkle Cola or some shit. Pre-construct. telling me to construct the route is... If I take this side... He runs and he jumps. Bam. I'm gonna execute that. That looks good to me. Bam. It looks safer than jumping on that little piece of rock. Okay, I need to find the cola advertisement. Sparkle City, that's what it is. Okay. One more. Options do I have? Okay, he jumps on that. I guess he jumps on this ledge. But if he goes over here, he climbs on that, and he goes straight up from there. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this one. Be too unstable. What other options do we have? Okay, that would be too high. Okay, that works. Let's do it. Okay. Right on the other side of this wall. Bam. And now we're gonna find the symbol. Okay, so we just don't give a fuck. Damn. Door to go. If I open that door, I'll probably be stuck on that side of the door. Okay, let's just open this. Let's see what happens. We go in this door. Might as well try it then, it'll probably be locked. Yeah. RA9 on the wall once again. Got androids running out of the cut. We'll go that way in a moment. Let me see where you ran from. You were just over there in the cut.
Welcome to Jericho.
Okay, Jericho's a place. Okay, not bad. Alright, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell up in the corner so you can be notified whenever we go live, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.